Hi, love. So I am here today because Neptune has finally stationed direct in Pisces still. She is sitting on her last degrees, 29 something, and the energy is potent. You might be also feeling it for sure. It's it's been in your dreams because it's been in mine. Vividly as they come, vividly as they go. Um, yeah, dear Neptune is here. She's present, and it is worth having a reading about it. I'm talking about dreams, and it also comes in the form of the imagination taking a shift. After ending her retrograde, she for sure has been giving us, or rather, dissolving a lot of illusions when it comes to our imagination. You might feel like, or even if it's not now, it's going to be in the next weeks or so, when you start feeling reality kicking in, basically. Um, Kicking in so many forms and so many ways, but ultimately, please do remember that this time it's a transition. Like I said, she is sitting on her last degrees and she will soon move into the first zodiac sign, Aries. Um, but she loves being in Pisces. So things are gonna get intense for sure. And what you might feel might not really be the actual reality. And what I mean by that is take everything with a grain of salt because illusions and veils and veils are gonna be lifted. Illusions are still there. It's the time, it's the atmosphere right now. But pay attention to the veil lifting. Veil in your life, in whatever section of your life you have Pisces on, is going to be very much more interesting for you. So, yeah, pay attention to that. Pay attention to how your feelings might get amplified while your logical and rational mind sit kind of like in the back seat, just observing what's going on. We live in a real world, right? We all have responsibilities. We do the things we gotta do. Um, and Miss Neptune finally going back to her direct motion is for sure to tell us all collectively, here is a mirage. Here is the unreal, the unseen. So what I'm sensing is be careful. Be careful for you, be careful for your family. This is a generational planet, right? So it might be affecting you on the long term for sure. It's just that with this energy being so potent right now, being so here, what I'm seeing is, yeah, be careful and attract to yourself the things you desire. Use your imagination in the best way you can. Just don't forget that the spirituality behind it is still there. Neptune in Pisces specifically has a tendency for to let us see the last things that are like things that are not really understood quite, but yet they're felt. So pay attention to your feelings for sure, and pay attention to your mind because clouds might come, might come up, and you don't want to get stuck in there, stuck in this other realm where you forget that this one exists. Be careful, but yeah, let yourself bask in that for at least the last few weeks uh, of Pisces energy, because the other awakening is going to be a bit more rough for sure. Um, and I would say also pay attention to your feet. Yeah, care for your feet. They're going to need it during this last time, especially if you've had like issues with them before. Yeah, pay extra attention to your feet, and just remember, not everything is as it seems. The thing that keeps on coming back is your imagination, the the illusions, the the things that you don't see. So use discernment for sure, and simply remember that like it's not gonna be like that forever. Also, um, there is this version of yourself that needs to bask in the dream. It's necessary for you to tap into your creativity. For some of you, it's necessary even for your like for your sensual life as well. It's it's not just about illusion. It's more about like a surface level kind of thing. You better yet, no, a surface level kind of thing that tells you what is to come. Not necessarily the depth of everything for each of you at least. It's more, okay, let's keep it on the surface. Let's see what it tastes like. Let's see why it's going there. Yeah. It's just a taste. It's just a taste of what's to come. And you will understand this time of your life once you get there. It's the timeline is not the timeline is not what it looks like, but from, your our really human perspective and our limited views of what the divine has for us, what the cosmic energy is made out of, we don't get to see behind that. We don't, because we wouldn't be able to even understand it anyway. So, yeah, it's a taste. It's a taste of what's to come. It's just a little bit, and we're going to understand it once we're past that, once we're behind the veil. It's not for us yet to understand, but once we get there, we will understand. And I know that's like the most like annoying thing you can hear because like, oh my god, just get me there already. I understand this impatience. I understand it very very well. Um, what I mean to say, what I mean to, the message I mean to get to you is be patient, stay calm, and also stay grounded. Because this reality might suck right now, but there's so much better things coming up for each of us. Each of us, we don't get to stay stuck in this energy. We don't get to stay in dreamland like that. No. Neptune going retrograde is her saying, okay, let's go. Let's move forward. We've seen what we had to see before, and now we can go ahead. Now we can say like, okay, this is what we're doing. Okay, renewal. Okay, new beginning. It's it's just a last taste of it for the whole cycle to begin again. She might get you like a rough awakening, Um, but again, it's up to you. Use your discernment for sure. And remember that she lives in the illusion, she lives in the spirit realm. You're not always there. You're not always there. Sometimes you are, for sure, but not always. So use this as well as good as you can. Use your discernment, and yeah, stay grounded. Stay grounded. Don't float over there too long. Um, get your feet in the ground. You're needed here as much as you are needed over there. Wait for your time. And when it comes, you'll know. But for now, stay here. We need you as much. We You're one of us. So yeah, that's the that's the message for today. Okay.